Good afternoon and welcome to Flannel Hill Farm. I think it's technically still morning, but I woke up today, came out, and I did a rubber band bunch full of onions. So we have another half row of onions done. We're doing them 3 across, down as far as they can go. It's about a half row every bunch, so we will end up with about 2.5 rows of onions. That's exciting. That's a lot of onions. My thumb hurts. I cut it. I don't know how I did that. All of a sudden it started hurting, so I actually looked at it to see. I also got in the mail, this will be our second copy. Big K's got a big copy. Atlas Shrugged. Fantastic book. Highly recommend the read. It is very long, but I recommend it. Highly recommend it. So we are most likely going to take the dogs for a WALK. I guess they're not out here with me, so I can say it instead of spelling it. It's kind of windy. We got like 10 to 15 mile an hour winds, so we're talking about taking the dogs for a walk and maybe doing some insulation stuff in the house. Well, I want to remind you all, tomorrow, most likely tomorrow, I will do a live. We're gonna do a live tomorrow to try it out. That'll be my first live. So we're gonna try that tomorrow. I don't know when. I'll talk to Big K. It will be part of the title and the description of this video, but we are going to do that because on the 10th, we are going to be live with another channel, Rich Cat Ranch. So be there for that. That'll be my very first collaborative live, as well as the first time I will be interviewed by anybody, I think. That's untrue. I did one interview in my life for the radio for the American Cancer Society. So this will be my second interview ever. So be there for that. Golly, it's windy. I'm going to show you what we're going to do if we get back, and we can do it. Unless this wind just kicks our butt today. But we're going to fill these spots in with foam board. Big K got some of this window cut out, and then his bit broke, or I don't know what happened, but his bit went bad on him, so he's got more coming, and then we can do more of that. So insulation will be next. We'll put the foam board up and get it sealed up so that when we cut out the windows and the doors and we put those in, we'll be dried in. That's the idea. That's the hope. Otherwise, hopefully there'll be some shorts from our walk today. That'll be fun. I know you guys appreciate the dog videos, so we will put some of those up. And I will keep you updated with our decisions. Unless somebody has some convincing argument, I believe my choice for chickens, laying chickens is for sure, unless somebody gives me a convincing argument otherwise, Barred Plymouth Rocks and Buff Orpingtons, and I'm sure I'm saying that wrong, but I have done extensive research on those two, and you can get a rooster of either of those kind, and he'll be generally fairly well behaved, and those two crossbred still create a very good egg-laying bird and meat bird, so they are a dual-purpose bird. So that's my goal, is to get egg laying for 3-ish years or whatever, and then they will be soup birds. So that's the goal. And those two will create a crossbreed that can do that. So, unless somebody has a convincing argument for me, let me know down in the comments and we can talk. Also, I am convinced on the Cane Corso. I don't know how we're gonna do it. I think we want 2 guardian dogs for sure, so I don't know if Big K is gonna pick one and I'm gonna pick one or how that's gonna work. But again, if anybody has a convincing argument for anything other than the Great Pyrenees, the Anatolian Shepherd, and the Kangal, if you got any other ideas, let me know. Otherwise, I think I'm pretty much set on the Cane Corso. So, that's all I know. Today, I was really hoping that the wind was not gonna get us, but it did. And it's pretty windy, man. I put my hair in a ponytail and look at it already. So, on your way back down the hill, if you wouldn't mind liking, sharing, subscribing, hitting that little bell notification button thing, and be there tomorrow for the live. I will let you know what time in the title. The title will have the time. And then be there on Friday at, I believe I'm going on at 3 o'clock, but I think the live starts at 2. So if you want to get there a little early, then I will go on at about 3 o'clock, and it's going to be an interview. I do believe that while you're there, you can, in the live chat, you can type questions for me. She will ask me and I will answer them. So, but be there for the live tomorrow so that we can see if it works. I don't know how to do this yet. This is our first live on this channel. But if you guys like the lives, we can do more lives. But you have to let me know. So I'll put the time. If you have a request of time, we could always, well, tomorrow we can't really change it, but we can try another one and we can change the time. So you have to let me know what you like, what you don't like, times, days of the week, what works best for you guys. Let me know. I really do appreciate y'all.